This is awkward. So basically for this video, all I'm going to be doing is showing my supplies, since all of my favorite artists and stuff have been making videos about their drawings and stuff. I kind of want to do that too. Kind of inspired me. So this is basically going to be inspired off of this video by, I figured out it's now pronounced Amarlo art. I thought it was something else. I'm not even gonna say it because it's corny. But I'm gonna just get straight into it because I don't know how long this time lapse is gonna last for. One question that I do get asked a lot, it's kind of in my like top 4 questions that I get asked. There are 2 questions. How are my drawings so dark? And how do I draw hair? The answer to that is layers. Literally layers by using HB pencils. People have a hard time believing that they're HB, but really, these are HB pencils. If I would have saw this without even learning how to shade, I would have thought that these were like 4B, but no, they're HB. You just gotta learn how to do layers, and I feel like that's more time consuming. So I guess you just gotta be patient with it for it to get as dark as you want it. But all the pencils I use are definitely just HB. You just gotta keep using it for it to be dark, and yeah. The next products that I use are smudging stumps. These guys are my best friends, like literally. I don't think I could survive without these things, especially doing stuff like this Kokoshibo art and whatever. Like I can't. There is no way I'm going to be able to do anything without this thing. This is easy for blending. I really cannot imagine life without it. The smudging stump was what I just used to blend the hair once I like kind of scribbled over it. I'm using it right now. There's a lot of different versions for them. They're like smaller pieces. I wonder if there's bigger pieces, because if there are, then now you guys will see more A3 drawings, because the only reason I don't do A3 size drawings is because well, the next thing I want to show is the Mono Knockout Eraser. I think that's what it's called. It's one of the most useful things I think I've had in a long time, especially getting in between corners and stuff like that. You can see I used it a lot when I was doing the hair. Yeah, this thing is paradise. I can't live without it. Just like I can't live without the smudging stumps. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about that I've had almost just as long as the Mono Knockout is the Graphire 500. Is this what it's called? Yeah, Graphire 500. I have a 3mm one and a 5mm one. Me personally, 0.7 and 0.5, I go back and forth a lot. Like in this video right now, I've been using a lot of 0.7 and 0.3mm, but you could, if you want to even it out, you can use a 0.5. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to always use a 0.5, but lately I've been using a lot more of my Papermate pencils in my 3mm. And then we have the lead for the 0.5 and the 0.3. These are once again amazing. I swear people really think that I use 4B lead. No, this is really oh my gosh, I can't speak. This is really HB. You just gotta use layers. People ask me that, like when they ask me like how do I do the hair or clothes or eyes and stuff, like why does it look so dark? You just gotta keep going over it until it gets to where you want. The only reason I don't really like to use 4B pencils like that are because I might make it too dark, and then when I try to erase it, it might not go anywhere, and that'll get very annoying over time. Another thing that I use is these chunky erasers. More people will probably prefer the kneadable erasers. They're not bad. I just don't have one. It's one of those things that I want to get, but I just keep forgetting to do it. So for now, I'm gonna stick with these guys because they're still very useful. I'm not complaining a bit. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the what is it? Oh my gosh, that 0.3mm lead almost fell on my foot. The next thing I want to talk about is called the Uniball Signo. Is that how you pronounce it? There's a lot of Japanese stuff on here. That's cool. It's really what I use for like the highlights for like the eyes, the lips, the nails, and like any other thing that would normally have shines on it. You don't really need this, but I feel like it would make a lot of things get more like realism to it, or a lot more life to it. Like it would make the characters pop out a lot more. Because another thing I get asked is, why do my characters always have luscious lips? That's crazy way to say it, but it just makes it pop out a little bit more. It's like the finishing touch, the cherry on top. Like I just like this and I really love it. The thing can be very annoying sometimes. Like you would probably have to reuse it, or like get like a piece of scratch paper and like go off on that before you move on to the final product. But I don't hate this thing one bit, not at all. All right, and I think we've covered everything that I use. Have we? Yes, we have. Those are all of my supplies. Once again, I got inspired by a lot of different creators. One in particular was a Marlo art. I love her art to death. I don't think I found anyone better than her yet, in my personal opinion. Not everybody is going to agree with me that I think she has one of the most unique art styles ever. I can barely speak English. Oh, I cannot speak English. So here's the finished product of our beloved Jane Doe, my wife. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I also have a story in my highlights about my supplies if you want to go and try to find it easier yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one.